Hey YouTube, Billy Throttle here, back with Peglin. We're going to do a run with the Roundrel today. Cruciball... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Cruciball 5. Pegboards contain one less refresh. Something didn't look right there. I was like, I'm pretty sure we've done the navigation damage increase to 5 already. So, Pegboards contain one less refresh. Is this your card? On discard, gain Illusion equal to 2 times the discarded orb's crit damage. Sprouting Spinvestment. Increase your held gold by 20% when entering a question mark node, or iTurtle Orbit Relic Battle Rewards contain an additional option to choose from. I do like Illusion. iTurtle, I mean, this is the best time to find it earlier, so you get more options everywhere. I think we'll just take iTurtle, because if I don't have a lot of gold going, Sprouting Spinvestment isn't going to help us. If I see a spinny bank early in this run, I'm going to be upset. Let's see. Well, actually, no, we don't need to like rush and kill stuff here. We got bombs that can kill everything on the board. Let's take our time and try to get some of this gold. A lot of gold over on the right side here. All right, we got the 50. That's usually what we're... usually the ideal minimum we're getting out of this first stage with. All right. Nothing... like, I do like Echo Orb. It's a little early for it. I'd like to have something that actually can do some damage before I take it. Because this guy does nothing. Unless you have a shot before it or hit a crit. And even if you hit the crit, it's only doing 1 damage each. So we could just upgrade Evasive Maneuver. We could save our money. Shops takes a little while to get there, though. We'll just upgrade Evasive Maneuver. I think just depending on how these next couple after fights go will depend if we want to stop and fight the elite or not. If we don't find anything good to give us some more damage, we'll probably pass on it. But if we find something half decent, I guess it's also early enough that we're full health. It's early enough in the act too that we should have time to heal up. It's just skipping all the gold. There we go. Alright, we've been... every time we've been trying to make the new snowball work. Maybe this is it. Maybe we take it early. Maybe we find it again. The more you find of it, the better. Also gives us a chance to possibly duplicate it. So... so don't light the bomb. So you lit the bomb. We're getting ready, but you don't want to shoot it just yet. I guess we got enough stuff on the board now. I wouldn't be upset if we hit it. There we go. Nope, didn't even realize I was firing off a snowball there. Nope, little illusion work there. That bomb's lit, but we just can't really, don't have a good shot at it. Skill or luck, I'll let you guys figure that out. Take the rub orb. Okay. I think I feel okay going after the elite at this point. Let's spread the damage a little bit. We got an easy shot at the crit there. I say, where's our refresh? Our refresh is in a weird spot. We do still have a lot of pegs on the board to hit. And some transparency, so our shots are passing through. Maybe we'll ride the little path here and cover the refresh. Would have been nice to hit it on the last shot with that crit right next to it, but I probably shouldn't have passed to this because it does less damage, but all right, we do have a shop coming up, so let's save our money at this point. Refreshes also triggers crits. Every 3 crits, gain 1 finesse. I wouldn't mind having an extra crit on the board, so we'll take this guy. Let's remove a pebble. We brambled the bat in midair. Oh, at least we did the spinfection. Right, let's try to start aiming at some bombs. Yeah, this board works so much better since the update. They spaced them out. I think they said a little further. Before, it just felt like you're always hitting the outside of the blob, and then it was just flying away. All right, save our money for the shop. This could prove to be a little difficult. There we go. Just had to give the swarm a second. All right. First of all, relics. Steady scope's nice. Whenever you evade an attack, convert 2 pegs to crits. Round guard's also nice. I mean, round guard's nice because you're immune to damage while reloading, but enemies still advance and stuff like that. So like, I'm like, if I kept a real small sack of pebbles here, or sack of, you know, our orbs here, we could cycle through and see Snowball more often and give it more chances to scale up. But all right, I'm kind of inconclusive right here, right now. Anything? Let's see. I do like blind. Once again, I guess if we keep a lower amount of items, lower amount of orbs, we'll see it more often. You have one targeting, but no piercing. We could take Dagorb if we want to damage, Susceptible if we want to put some Exploitable on things. It is the mole, so Avogadro. I keep wanting to call him Monty Mole. So, you know, he hides behind the tree, so targeting things are nice. I feel like I need to take at least one of these relics. And I guess blind doesn't work against the mole, not saying we couldn't use it for every other fight, but we'll take steady scope. We could always take Ballad. We are increasing our chances of critting a lot. So that's just upgrading Spiness. Let's get rid of a Pebble. I don't know, it's too inconclusive. Plus one orb discard. That opens up some possibilities on some boss relics. No, we'll see if we can get the free, I'd say the free relic. If not, whatever. Snowball's the fun one to upgrade, but probably not the responsible one to upgrade. We'll upgrade Evasive Maneuver since we just upgraded steady, or we just got the steady scope. Probably gonna pass on the next shop. I was hoping to save the bomb. All right, let's just refresh. Cool, got big enough to pierce. Feel like we should just take a Dagorb. We are going to be critting a lot. We're going to make our way down towards that elite. All right, Sash of Focus, we can take that. I've seen people intentionally trigger Sash of Focus by misnavigating. That feels dangerous, but it does have all incoming damage after. So. Oh, that's perfect. Refreshed again. And the crit stayed up here. That's fantastic. It's good luck for us. Dagorb's gonna do more damage with this crit. And actually, Rubworm doesn't always ride this thing very nicely, so. know what? Snowball actually could be okay here. Was if it gets to its piercing point. We could take another evasive maneuver orb. I actually don't hate that. Yeah, let's do that. Evolve Chicken, increase your max health by 25. Whenever crit is hit, convert 2 pegs to crits. Or do we want bombs? We'll just take the HP. I think we're gonna have a lot of crits just from this steady scope. And we do have this guy already too. So we have a lot of forms of crit. Auto crit there. Say it made a weird sound, but he missed. I saw the dodge. So I could try to hit the refresh because he's probably coming back up front next. Have Dagorb ready. Crits outside, so let's go Snowball. Oh, I say there was the chance for auto crits. I forgot about that, but that's fine. We shouldn't really be in danger here. I like a restore. Well, we have a ton of max HP. Well, I'm gonna say a ton. We have enough max HP already. Maybe we take Susceptible. It's already upgraded once. It's good for bosses. That's my main thought. It's good for bosses. I guess we can always skip it. We have double skip. All right, status effects you apply have 2 times intensity, but attacks have -10, -0. That's one I don't think I've ever taken. I mean, does that mean status effects good and bad? So, you know, anytime we shoot this guy, we get a ton of Illusion. Anytime we apply Exploitable, because like that's a thing. We hopefully will be doing a lot of crits. Like, oh, I guess for Illusion, I know there's a relic that lets you go past the, I guess 100 base, which we would probably really like if we do take that. All right, let's give it a try. And this is scary. All of our non-crit shots can just be nothing. We got unlucky getting these guys last two. This may have been a terrible choice. Yes, may have been a terrible choice. Yeah, apparently it doesn't seem that this is adding the status effect as much as I thought. Unless I wasn't paying attention and it ate it down really quick, but... No, it might have, because I saw 100%. Or up to 100 pretty quick there. Okay, wow, okay. So that should mean Ballad goes crazy. Wait, we need to heal. Alright, maybe there's a reason I shouldn't take this guy. Oh, it's 2 times intensity. Why did I think it was 10 times? But still. Just trying to add negative status effects. Full bounce contribute to damage, though. Alright, well, we just... that's bad luck there. So whichever one we offer gets rid of, and it upgrades the other one. Who's our boss? The painter. Let's get rid of the Susceptible. Feels bad. Why did I read that as 10 times? I think I saw the -10 and assumed that it carried through that way. That's my fault for misreading it, but... You know, I might just have to add a bunch of evasive maneuver warps to make sure, because we're auto-critting until they get in our face now. Let's attempt to hit this refresh. Let's attempt to hit the refresh again. I guess we go for the kill. But I thought that was the kill. We're still automatically critting. So we're looking for things with good status effects on it. Alright, this might get eaten up. This shot might get eaten up by the this chandelier, but yeah, unfortunate. So again, both evasive maneuver warps are dead last. I'd say a Spinfection build would be a good one to have, although you do need to do damage with most of these guys to trigger the Spinfection. Taking a third one, because apparently 2's not enough. We hardly have any money for the shop. And Misnavigation hurts more now, so. All right, what are we missing out on? Grabby Hands, Dodgy Dagger. Dodgy Dagger would have been real nice. Bad Cheese. Mask of Joy. When applying positive stats effects to yourself, increase the amount applied by 1. It's funny because when you think about Belusion, it goes all the way up to like 100 versus like Spiness, which is, you know, after a typical fight, just a couple. Okay, that's fine. A couple of those relics would have been nice, but we do have a lot of targeting orbs for this guy. Alright, just automatic crit. Probably should have fired Ballad immediately. Let's get some Spiness. I thought that was supposed to do damage back to us. Maybe it takes a little bit for that to happen. Auto crit, so so this should do damage back. Oh god, I was gonna say it didn't again. I don't know how they changed that guy. He did die to, I think it was Spinfection. Looked like he went down to 1 HP. Well, there's Susceptible again if we wanted to buy it. How's it at level 3? Every 1 crit triggered applies 3 exploitable. I think we should have this. This works really well with bosses. Refreshiv's nice too. Betsy's Hedge, attack scheme +2/+0 for every crit on the board. We're gonna have 2 crits on the board, right? I don't know if how that gets offset, like with the status symbol. Does like the status symbol automatically just take it to -10 and Betsy's Hedge will just push it up? Or does this, like, the +4 you get from this still get eaten up by status symbol? Probably still gets eaten up by status symbol. So, like, I was looking to see if it said what this was. Oh, man, Refreshive is nice. I think we just take Refreshive. Because we do have a lot of kind of like automatic critting. So if we can just refresh the board and have a whole bunch of pegs to hit, all the better. Hit that crit, hit that crit. Well, I was hoping it was gonna pierce. Will I be able to hit this crit on the way around? Might be able to, it might line up. Oh, it didn't. How about next time? I could go for this one, but this would be a real nice one to hit. No, it looks like it's lining up about the same still. I guess we target this guy in the back. Stupid shield. Some of these I just kind of have to shoot and hope that we get the auto crit. Skip straight to here for the piercing. Alright, this guy's probably going to pierce this time. Usually seems like the second time we shoot it, it's big enough. Alright. We crit damage, it cannot be modified. X that apply plus X plus Y instead. Apply plus X and plus 3Y. I mean, we are adding a little bit with Ballad, but I don't think we can make that work. These are, look at that way. It's rough. Two elites right before the boss. All right, good dodge. Good try. There we go. I'm not sure. I might take the 2 question mark path. Whenever you reload, also refresh the board. We got a lot of like refreshes. Okay, let's go straight here. Alright, cool, we got the crit. Okay, now we get auto crit, or auto crit here. Especially with the double discard, I need to be a little more picky with what I'm shooting. Not an auto crit, but I don't know if I can hit that. Okay, we're not in auto crit territory, but just trust. Okay, let's heal and upgrade. Grinding Monstera. Okay, it's nice. I wish we got a little earlier. Now, enemies start with 3 exploitable. That's probably really good. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orb's crits. Your orb's crit damage. Wait, your orb's crit times number of crits. Okay. So if we do like 10 damage and we have 3 crits, let's just take the exploitable. I'm curious, okay, that looks like it does get doubled with the status symbol too. Why not aim at the chandelier? I did pick the chandelier that wasn't going to hit anybody. Alright, we're not going to do much damage here. This is going to hopefully just buff us up for the rest of the run. Or the rest of this fight. And let's get to our base of new orbs. I didn't even pay attention to who I was shooting at that time. Alright, so remember, we're doing 60 extra damage on every crit shot here. Okay, not an auto crit. It's like I hit that and it was like a less than 50% chance, but whenever I have like feel offended when it does an auto crit, it's only a 50% chance at that point. Alright, we could be greedy. And look for a good relic in the shop. Smart thing to do probably be to heal and to upgrade something, which we will do. Oh my god. Alright, what are we missing out on? Illusion for gold collected would have been nice. Lose health, gain illusion. Okay. Alright, I mean, there was some nice stuff in here. But we'll see if the heal was worth it. Alright, good start. I was really hoping for a... Like there, I was hoping for an auto crit on that one, but... Okay, that was a big chunk. We should start aiming at the bombs. Maybe start buttering up these portraits. And start firing on us soon. Really high chance to crit here. And we got the bomb. Okay, perfect. She doesn't have much longer with us. All right, good. And so we could have probably been a little greedy there. All right, so we got to remember what we're working with here. Projectile attacks pierce 2 additional enemies, but bombs deal 75% less damage. Black bombs replaced with red bombs, or I believe they're called rigged bombs, and deal 2 times damage to enemies. All orbs get morbid, but board contains half as many refreshes rounded down. So we don't only have, I believe, 1 refresh, but we do have refreshive and refresh shield. But I don't want those to be our only sources of refresh. I think we just go with safety pegulations. Well, do we? Because that doesn't work well with these 4 that are targeting. It would work okay with Rub Orb, Ballad, which doesn't do a lot of damage, Dag Orb. Because like I'm just imagining like we get whatever boss we end up getting. The dragon, this would be terrible for, unless you like one-shot him essentially. Because he has to have minions. Super Sapper has minions, so this would be okay there. The QR code boss, yeah, I mean there's four portions of it. Every shot has +1 multi-ball, but created multi-balls are smaller than their source orb. Does that do anything for us? We'll take safety pegulations and hope that that's better than the bombs we're missing out on. So it is the dragon, so Defresh Potion could have been really bad there. Oh, I was thinking, oh, I'll skip straight here. There was a crit that was available before. I danced around both of the crits. We're gonna auto crit and Rub Orb should do enough damage to kill them both. Early shop here. Here, we'll keep our money for a little bit. Pack supply blind 4 to enemies. Extra bombs. Like both of these. This is bad since bombs hardly do any damage now. This could make us a little bit of money, but I would like the blind arrows if possible. Oh, it looked so good for a minute there. Alright, let's attempt to go over to that shop. We just gotta hope for at least one fight along the way. We could still make it there. Well, I guess we do get a fight now, so. Alright, what do we want to duplicate? Could duplicate Snowball if we wanted to. I guess let's duplicate Snowball. We do have a easily hittable crit. Right, another crit. Good, we got rid of those mushrooms because they all will start firing on us. Okay, just in case we don't auto crit. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Okay, I think we have enough evasive new orbs at this point. Save up money for the shop. I immediately just like, let's upgrade stuff. All right. Relics. Additional crits. Increase our max HP by 5 if we pay for it. Bombs detonate with a hit. We don't care about that. All right, heal 1 every time the board is refreshed. Or we keep seeing this one, but we keep finding it too late. Prices that scale with each purchase remain fixed at their initial price. Yeah, I mean, this is almost like one that like you have to find as like an initial one, an initial orb or relic. I wonder if this is a shop specific one though. I don't remember if I've ever seen it outside the shop yet. All right, so like an additional crit, it's not bad. Do we just get rid of a Pebble? We do have double discard, but it still helps us get to our evasive maneuver orbs a little quicker. So we're kind of relying on those as our crits. So yeah, let's get rid of a Pebble. Now what's the rest of this look like? There's another shop down here, but no matter what, if you take either of these 2 left paths, we have an elite. I guess let's try to go this way. It gives us a little, as I say, gives us more options with our navigating, but let's skip straight to Dagorb. Missed the crit, but Snowball won't. Will Snowball work here? It's not a ground-based attack, is it? It doesn't look like it. Okay, we might not get the piercing we're looking for, but that was a terrible shot. I saw it grow in size. Oh, okay, so when it grows in size, it does only shoot on the ground. Good to know. All right, so we can't shoot Snowball this time, unfortunately. Okay, we could shoot it here. I'm always scared to do an elite like right before the boss. I know we could possibly heal after it, but you can only heal so much. Like this is the safest path for sure. So that means we don't have any more shops. So let's spend our money upgrading stuff. And that means we want to go to the right. We're gonna misnavigate. Okay, I guess we're going to the left. We can still get to our path. Check behind the waterfall. Okay, sometimes there's a fight, but we got a bag of orange pegs. Okay. Every time we refresh the board, every 4 times we refresh the board, we get a Mussark or Spin S. I have a feeling it's not going to be a huge deal, but it doesn't hurt. All right, we're locked on this guy with all of our targeting orbs. Oh, very good. Okay. So now I feel okay, and I have this crit right here. I feel better shooting Dagorb. We're gonna auto crit. I don't know. Let's right here. And let's aim at the little wormy boy. We do half damage, but we don't have any reflected damage back with this one. Okay, I know we passed the Echo Orb earlier at this point. We don't need it for the boss. If we were doing Super Sapper or any other boss, Act 3 boss, we would have taken it, but... It's looking for my crits. They're both down lower, so we're just gonna have to hope that we can maybe hit one. Have a 88% chance to auto crit. If we miss this, it's like XCOM numbers. And actually, we'll pierce a lot here too. Good. 88% chance again. Seeing bombs do 12 damage is sad, but... I was like waiting for this one, but it doesn't matter. Alright, we might heal up after here. This might be our last guaranteed fight. Okay, we have one more fight. What are we healing? 20 HP at this point, so we would heal exactly up to max. We don't have anything else to spend our money on at the moment, other than upgrading a Pebble, which I refuse to do out of principle. Random navigation. I mean, random navigation could take us to a shop. I guess it has a 100% chance, I think, to take us to some sort of elite fight. So let's just pass on that. Kind of stinks we're gonna miss Dagorb here. Unless I like fired it real softly and it fell down to here. These bombs aren't gonna do crap. We need to get piercing. It's gonna be tough too because we have a lot of projectile attacks, I think, coming at us. We're gonna start one of the projectiles shooters. Knocks our auto crit way down. Oh, that's good. Okay. The bombs aren't going to help much with damage, but at least give the orb a little more life. I missed the crit, but I got lucky and got auto crit. I've got so many things shooting at you. All right. I don't think I'm gonna hit either of these crits. Maybe I just take the refresh and... Well, I guess I do have a 68% chance here. Still in... Okay, we auto crit here. We should hopefully kill here. We're a little short on the back one, I think. Okay, good thing we healed up after our last fight. We'll top off again here. Out of principle. We leave that guy alone. Could take another... Yeah, let's take another level 3 basic move orb. Since it was already leveled all the way up. I'm wondering how the dragons fire on the screen, if that affects our Belusion or not. I don't know. I hate when it's set up like this. Oh, I didn't even see that crit down there. I guess I do see where our refresh is. I am gonna have to keep that in mind. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, I think he, like, I think that's multiple attacks that it counted as right there. But these fire on, let's see, we're at 12.5 now. That didn't help us. Give us some extra crit damage. What's he up to? Oh crap, 32 exploitable. I was gonna say, I was surprised the last shot did as much damage as it did. So this is gonna be an auto crit. Maybe we'll just shoot over here, because it's gonna do a lot of damage over. It's got a lot of pegs. Okay, well that one hit us. It doesn't let me know if we can miss those. Alright, we should be good. This should be a dragon killing shot with 32 exploitable. So 32 exploitable. So that's an extra 320 damage. 320% damage. Yeah. Alright. Once again, I clicked away too quick because I don't remember the name of all these. I do remember this being status symbol, and that makes your run scary. So keep that in mind. If you're taking this, you need to have really good ways to consistently crit. And even at that, you still have to kind of get lucky. It's not one I plan on taking very often, but this or say a Spinfection build, but once again, you still need to be able to crit. So you can actually have damage. Unless you have some other way around that, which I know there are ways around it, but yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.